Hello students, I expect that you all are safe and fine at home. Stay home and stay safe. Here, this is my first video for the first chapter of network technology. Okay, let us understand the term of what is networking and what is data communication over here. So let us learn what is data communication. By the term data communication, you can understand that communicating the data or transferring the data or information from one system to another system is called as data communication. But this transfer of data from one computer to another computer, how it is taken place? It is taken place with the help of network is called as data communication. So the process of sending the digital data from one computer to another computer or multiple computers at one time with the help of networking is called as data communication. Okay. Once again I will repeat, the process of sending digital data. What do you mean by digital data? Digital means the information which you can see, okay, which you can see is called as digital data. Okay. So the process of sending the digital data from one computer to multiple computers with the help of networking is called as data communication. Okay, this is very important definition that you are supposed to understand. And what is networking? Networking means transmission, transferring of data from one set by setting up computer networks. Okay, networking means transferring or transmission of data by setting up computer network is called as networking. Fine. So as of now, internet is globally the biggest form of computer network. Now internet is only considered the biggest form of computer network. Without internet we cannot communicate the information from one computers to multiple computers. If there is no internet, we cannot form a network also. Clear? So did you understand with the first slide? Data communication means the process of sending the digital data from one computer to various multiple computers at one time with the help of networking is called as data communication. As well as networking means transmission of data by setting up a computer network is called as networking. As of now, internet is globally the biggest form of computer network. Okay. Next slide. Let us learn what is a computer network and its components. Okay. What is a computer network and its components? Now here you learnt about the definition of a data communication and networking. In this way, what is a computer network and various computer networks components. Okay. So by computer network we can understand a group of computers, okay, a group, one or more computers and additional peripheral devices. Additional peripheral devices means additional extra devices which are connected together for transferring the data between hardware devices. Okay. So a computer network means, by the term we can understand that a group of computer as well as other devices which are connected together for transferring the data between the hardware devices. Okay. For example, if a computer in a network has a printer connected to it, all the computers can be connected to the same network and can also access the printer devices. You can see in a block diagram over here, picture over here, that there is a computer A, there is a computer B, there is a computer C, as well as a printer is also there in that network. Yes, such that Computer A can transfer the data to computer B, as well as it can transfer the data to computer C. Even computer B can transfer the data to computer A as well as computer C, as well as computer C can transfer the data to computer A as well as computer B. And if they want to take out the printer, any of these computer who want to take out the printouts, okay, they can use the printer which has been connected to the computer network, okay, and use the printer also. And these all three computer as well as a printer device is been connected to extra one hardware device. Can you see a hub over there? Okay, it is a hub which is helping, it is a hub, a network facility, a hub which is helping three computers as well as a printer to connect with each other and transfer the data, and in turn take a printout from the printer also. Okay, so by a computer network we can understand a group of computers, and an additional device which is connected together to transfer the data. For example, if a computer network has a printer connected to all the computers connected to the same network with this help. So this is between the hardware devices, this is a hardware devices which all the three computers as well as a printer is connected to it, and such that three computers as well as a hardware, okay, as well as a device is connected to the hardware, such that all the three computers can take out the printer from the printout, from the printer. Is that clear? Okay, next. Now this computer devices which connected to the hardware device as well as a printer, this computer device is also called as a node in the computer network. These are called as a node in a computer network. So every computer device connected to the network, is called as a node. That means one computer, another name in the computer network is called as a node, N-O-D-E, node. Okay, every computer device connected to the network is a node which broadcasts information in the network. Okay, a computer which broadcast information in a network is called as a sender, मतलब क्या हो रहा है, जो कंप्यूटर इंफॉर्मेशन पास करता है, सेंड करता है, okay, a computer which broadcast information, computer which send the information to other computer is called as a sender, and the node which receives the information and the computer which receives the information is called as a receiver, okay. Once again I will say, a computers which are connected to the computer network is called as nodes, as well as a computer which broadcasts information, which sends information to other computer is called as a sender, and the computer which receives information from the computer is called as a receiver, okay. The nodes are connected to each other in a network either through a wired medium like cables and telephone lines, or through the wireless medium such as radio waves and infrared beams. Okay, so how are the nodes connected? The nodes are either connected, so this first computer has a wire which is connected to the hub, the second computer again has a wire which has been connected to the hub, third computer also has a wire which is connected to the hub, as well as a printer is also having a wire which has been connected to the hub. What is this hub? It is a computer network. It connects all the 3 computers as well as a printer to it, and all the information has been shared and transferred from one computer to another, and this can be done. Okay, the nodes, that means I have told you computers in a computer device. Computers in a computer device is called as a node, and these nodes are connected to each other in the network through the wire, through a wire. It is having a wire which is connected to each other with a medium of cable type wire, or through a telephone line, or through a wireless medium also, such as radio waves as well as infrared light beams. Clear? Is that clear to all till here? Okay. Next, I have told you we will learn about computer network and its networking. So you understood computer networks right now over here. Let us learn about the components. Computer network and its components. Now let us learn about components of computer network. So let's learn about different components involved in a computer network. The first one is message, the second one is transmission medium, the third one is sender, the fourth one is receiver, and the fifth one is protocol. Okay. Message, by the term message only you can understand that the information which is transmitted from one computer to another computer in the computer network. Okay. Those are the messages called as, the information are called as messages. And which type of message you can send from one computer to another computer? It may be either a picture or a video or a audio or a text, etc. Okay. Next is the transmission medium. Okay. Next is the transmission medium. Okay. How is the computer connected to each other? How is the computer connected to each other, and how is the data transferred with each other? So which is the medium in between? This is the medium through which the information travels from one computer to another computer or a multiple computers in a network. So the transmission medium can either be a twisted pair cable wire, or fiber optical cable wire, coaxial cable, radio waves, etc. Okay, I just now told that the nodes are connected to each other in a network either through the wired medium, like wired medium. So this is your transmission medium. Okay, wired medium like. So information can be transferred from one computer to another computer either by these transmission medium of wires, that may be twisted pair cable wire, fiber optic cable wire, coaxial cable, and radio waves. Okay, and some other examples also. Okay. Sender, I expect that you understood what is the sender. Just now I have told you over here what is the sender, and even receiver also I have told you over here. Okay. Sender means a computer device in a network which transfers information to other computers, a sender, and receiver means a computer device in a network which receives the transferred information from the other computer is called as a receiver. Then you a protocol. What is a protocol? Protocol means we are following certain set of rules defined for communication between the computer devices. Data transmission without network protocol is impossible. So nowadays we are also following certain protocols in a day-to-day life, as there is a lockdown right now. Okay, we are following the rules given by the government, given by Modi ji. Okay, so that is called as a protocol. Okay, so protocol means following set of rules defined for communication between the network devices. Data transmission without network protocol is impossible. Fine. Next comes advantages of computer network. Okay, computer network has many advantages today. Information can be shared quickly and efficiently over the network from one computer to another computer. Okay, advantages of computer network is faster and effective data transfer, resource sharing, saving of money, access of information and remote computers, quick, cheap and reliable communication, as well as security. So these are the advantages of computer network. Faster and effective data transfer means what? Data files can be transferred very quickly and reliable on computer network compared to other medium of information sharing. So nowadays all the information, all the files, all the videos, all the audios, all the images, everything is being shared through the computer network only, such that the data files are very quickly sent from one computer to another. Resource sharing means not only computers can be connected to each other in a network, computer network, but you can even add up extra devices, hardware devices. You can even attach hardware devices such as printer, hard disk also to the computer network, such that the data transfer can be taken up very easily. Okay. Then saving of money, yes, obviously if there is a computer network connected, you save lots of money over here. Okay, multiple computers can share a single hardware device, or all computers can access a single software. Like that, it saves a lot of money. Fine. Access of information to remote computers. Okay, you can even access information which is where the computer is very far away from you. Okay, with the help of internet, information stored on any remote area computers where the user does not have physical access can be transmitted to multiple computers. In this way we can do number of things like booking tickets, paying bills while sitting from the comfort of our home. Then quick, cheap and reliable communication. Earlier we had to pay a rupee for sending SMS, right? We were paying 1 rupee for sending SMS, but these days what is helping is, it helps the internet network. We can send messages to one another in any part of the world without paying for a single message, not a single rupee also. Services like WhatsApp and Facebook Messenger are available without any cost. Then security means a computer network can also take care of its security aspects during the transferring of the information by giving protected password for it. The user can protect their information by giving password for the information. So these are the advantages that you are learning in your computer network, that is fast and effective data transfer, resource sharing, saving of money, access of information to remote computers, quick, cheap and reliable communication, and security. Okay. So I'll just forward my slides, that is previous slides. You learnt about node, you learnt about sender, you learnt about receiver, you learnt various computer network components, you learnt about what is a computer network, and you learnt about data communication definition as well as networking definition. In this slide I will stop my slide till advantages of computer network. In the next slide I will continue with major components of computer network, that is important components of computer network. Fine. Thank you.